So I was going from a pack some more, and I was like, okay, so I'll teach you how to make a basic protection band. So what you're going to need is like some various different size balls. This is an ink and eye. This is, I think this is called a fiche, or is it a fiche, the power symbol? Well, it's a Reiki Schmidt symbol for sight. It's the number 5. It's the number of God, or that's, well, I don't know, but it's a God number. 5 is a God number. It's a number for sight, and this represents that. Maybe called a fiche. If it's not a fiche, then a fiche is a power symbol, which is, and so this is a barb. This is a rune. Oops. I think it's Celtic, or don't know. Everything comes from Norse apparently, or saying, or some other thing, and then that's C. It says the symbol for sight. It's also from the same like rune deck. That's all the ones that I did, I think. But basically, yeah, that's all you want to do. You want to get like this, which is like a soldering iron. Yeah, you want one. It goes up to 450, I think. On here it's at 400. Yeah, you want one that goes up to at least 400, 450 in it. Yeah, you can get butane soldering irons in it for mobile, but I'm gonna order one of them like now in it. I've been meaning to, but so no, basically, yeah, you want a butane soldering iron. You can get them from Maplin, and they're about 60 quid, and you'll be able to do this in any weather condition outside. You have to have it at least 400, whatever that is, isn't it? I think it's like you'll be able to tell in the settings from Maplin store when you buy it. Yeah, right. So basically, what you want to do, yeah, it's good. It's good to use like this is a really good head to use. Yeah, the straight ones are cool, but they're straight in it. Yeah, you can roll this one in it. Yeah, the other ones, the straight ones, you neatly basically drag in it. But this, or press, and this one you roll, and you can draw with it as well, and you can dab at little bits of it, so it's kind of like multifunctional in it. Yeah, so what you want to do is basically you hold it, and you just, like press it a little bit and then drag it a little bit. You can like scratch it on with a knife or something beforehand, innit? Yeah, but you just basically like put it on and then drag it down, innit? And then you want to dab it a little bit, but basically when you do it, I'll do a video about this, innit? Yeah, but so I'll get on with this. Right, anyway, yeah, right, this here, yeah, it's missing rose quartz in it, yeah, but I recommend that you put rose quartz in it, yeah, but this section that I took off doesn't have rose quartz on it, so it's clear quartz, citrine, smoky quartz, amethyst, yeah. Right, so this makes good protection in it, yeah. It's high vibration. The amethyst doesn't go below a certain vibrational level. The citrine generates energy and cleanses. The smoky quartz cleanses, and it's pretty high vibe as well. It's like a black stone, but it's like a clear stone as well. So it's like, and then there's quartz. Quartz is just, it's quartz in it, yeah. Oh no, big up the quartz though. Still, you're good quartz, yeah. But quartz is good. It's clean. It's clear. And then, right. So you got these pieces of wood, yeah. I don't know what these are made out of in it. I just bought these out of like a thingy, a souvenir shop somewhere, and like you can get. See, that's a piece of jet, yeah. You can go into like a spiritual shop, yeah, and you can buy like things on necklaces that you can just take apart in it, yeah, And so this is a piece of jet. This is really light. Got like piece of wood with a symbol on it, another symbol. This is tourmaline, black tourmaline. You should have one of these on your neck. Yeah, preferably should be raw. And then a piece of obsidian bead from somewhere. Alright, this is rowan wood. I bought this specifically. I bought a few slices. I think it was like 12 or something from Etsy, and Etsy is a really good place to get these. Rowan wood is like the protection wood, isn't it? Yeah, so like basically you'll go on Etsy and get some of this rowan wood, and then put your protection stuff on here. And like the best time to do this sort of stuff, like any protection stuff, is like Saturdays, or like the first day of a full moon. And yeah, so basically what you want to do, yeah, is you want to get these pieces of wood, get some of that branding stuff in it, yeah, and then put them on strands here with these gemstones that I said, and rose quartz as well. And right, so here's the thing, yeah, here's the thing, innit, yeah, right, you got a geezer standing here, right, and right on his left side, yeah, he's taking, yeah, yeah, so if he puts a shock, if somebody sends something at him, yeah, right, projection, yeah, right, basically he's going to take it from his left side. So if he's got a chakra band on here of like positive gemstones that are like working with him, sort of like feeding him, he's taking from him, yeah, when he gets a projection at him, he's got like a polarity to pull from the left side, yeah. So the idea is, if you shouldn't wear chakra bands on your left arm, yeah, because it mucks up your protection. You should have them around your neck, yeah. You should only wear chakra things around your neck, because you pull from the left, and if somebody sends something at you, you receive from the left. So you wear things around your neck instead, yeah, right? And so say that you've got like a protection there, and you want to put protections on your wrists. So what happens when you put protections on your wrists, yeah, is that you have to have some sort of closure, yeah. You can't sew them shut, because when you get, say if you have like something here and something here, it's protection, yeah, right? When something gets sent at you, yeah, it piles on top of it, and piles on top of it, and piles on top of it, and you have to remove it, and every now and again cleanse it, yeah. You have to remove your protection and cleanse your protection, right? So if you put these things on your wrists and on your neck and that, yeah, when somebody sends something at you, when you're out of the area, I advise that you, if you're in a situation, is to remove them, right, for at least like 5 seconds, and give them a shake and a cleanse and put them back on. So what these actually do then, right, basically, is that if there's dimension A, right, just put DA, right, and there's you, right, there's you, there's you, yeah, and then in dimension B there's something that's hungry, right, so it's a big belly, right, and it wants some munchies or something, right? So it comes over, you're just chilling on the sofa, on watching something, I'm not going to endorse things I ain't been paid to at this point, innit? So if you want to endorse referencing on the show, right, so it comes over and you're chilling, right? Now people, they say, how do you protect yourself against something that wants to feed on your energy? And they say, go kablaw, put a shield around you, yeah? Right? Putting a shield around you uses your concentration, yeah? So it uses will, yeah? And you have to concentrate. When you stop concentrating on shielding yourself, you're not shielding yourself, right? It's not so much that you actually are projecting the energy of a shield, right? It is a lot to do with you are representing that you are not a willing participant in whatever action something is attempting to engage you in, right? But by wearing symbols like this, right? Now that's a protection symbol, right? And this whatever's coming towards it, right? Because it's traveling along this path, right? Forwards to the right, and you're wearing it, and your head's here, right? So you're representing whatever's in your path, right? That you go through it, right? That you protect yourself from it, right? And so this means that when you're lying there and it comes over to you and you're not shielding yourself, that represents that you are protecting yourself from willingly passing your energy over to something that is trying to take it. And so the more of these things, more of different types of representation, right, that you can put on yourself, around your neck preferably, right, that states that you're waving the flag, I am not a willing participant in allowing something to feed on me or use me or anything like that, right? So that you don't have to shield yourself. You don't have to shield yourself. You just go about your day. And if something gets sent at you, it hits this stuff and it gets caught on it, right? So this is what I'm saying. You need to remove it and shake it off. Okay. I think I've covered basically most things for a bit, but there was just a random video that I thought of when I saw these bead jobbies here. So peace, y'all.